What's up, Patriots? It's me, Naushy, the Conservative Gamer. We're back at it again. This video is about the 4.57 patch and the one amazing thing that they added to it, which I've seen a lot of conversation and opinions on both ways, but I think, in my nerd economic opinion, it will be better for everyone in the long run. And I kind of see this. Well, I'll talk about it after we go over some basics. So, right here, this Tuesday, 4.57 came out. There was a couple, a lot of little fixes. Let's see, we got, the legacy of Allig quest. So if you had this, go ahead and, drop that quest and then repick it up. I guess they changed it around a little bit. Also, housing. The demolition got turned back on. Houses have been going and selling like crazy these past 24 hours. If you need a small plot, go buy some small plots and camp a medium, and hopefully you get lucky and get a large plot if you're looking for an FC. Some of the battle system changes. The Wreath of Snakes Extreme was moved to the Raid Finder instead of the Duty Finder. Has been moved from the Raid Finder to the Duty Finder. I'm sorry, the other way around. The weekly restrictions for the AlphaScape stuff has been removed, so now you can just farm AlphaScape 4.0 all you want for the mats to buy all the 390 gear. So definitely dump all your 380 gear if you want. It is a lot of work to get all the items for AlphaScape, obviously, so the 380 gear is still worth an okay amount. I'm assuming everything's gonna round out between 200,000 and 300,000 per piece, basically, or less. Not much less, but that's about what it's gonna end up being, because obviously the opportunity cost of being able to just buy a full set of 380 gear rather than running AlphaScape 4.0 50 times to hopefully get a couple of pieces. Because remember, you're rolling against 8 people for all four or 5 pieces that drop. So, and you need multiple pieces to turn in for a piece of gear. So it can be annoying. But if you got a good FC group or a good static that you're with, that's the way to go. So the let's see, the Echo granted is a little higher in some of these. So basically they're just making some of the Savage stuff a little easier for AlphaScape and Datascape and Sigmascape, just to let people do some content. Let's see, we got the Orban Monastery. The weekly restrictions for a lot of things have basically just been removed. That's what it seems like. And the Skaven stuff that's used to strengthen the Allegan Tombstone of Genesis gear can now be obtained from a person in exchange for a couple of items. So there are things a little different. Go to the vendor right here. It tells you Ishina in Rogger's Reach. It tells you where to go. Go look up what you can get. It's a little easier to upgrade, basically. A lot of the gear is getting easier to get. That is what this patch did. Also, a little change to the Pagos. I'm not quite up to there yet, but I haven't put as much time in Eureka as I wanted to. But there's a new PvP season. This is going to help hold us over till Shadowbringers release. Then we got some of the set bonuses are going to be applied to this. I don't know exactly what the set bonuses are, but I'm sure if you have these things, you can check it out yourself. I'm sure it's going to be, halfway decent. I'm a fan of set bonuses, but we'll see where it goes. So the most important thing right here that they put in this patch, it is great, brilliant idea, is the world visit system. It's been added. So basically you can go to any world on your data center, and let me go ahead and, it explains how to do it, but basically you have to be in Limsa Lominsa, New Gridania, or Ulda, and basically you can only go to these 3 big ones. Now, to do it, you just right-click on the Aether crystal, just like you would travel through the Aethernet, and you go to visit another world server. Now, it'll show you your home world and then the current world you're on, and then it'll give you a list of all the things you can do. Now, basically, you can't access your retainers, you can't, you basically can only visit the world and do quests in the world with other people so far. But most importantly, what you can do is you can still talk to your FC on it, which is nice. And the most important thing is you can buy things from other worlds. So the best part about being able to buy things from other servers, economically speaking, is that it will, in the long run, increase the velocity of gil spent by players in general. And this will bring down prices for super expensive items a little bit by kind of spreading out the demand from the supply of all the other servers combined. This doesn't mean that all the prices will end up being equal on all these servers, because there is still an opportunity cost of time spent doing all these things. So some niche items will be easier, you know, we'll still have higher prices on certain servers than others because the immediate demand will be higher. But because of this, I think, in my opinion, this move is just a step closer to a large server. I think eventually, because of the new data center and everything, that we'll have 3 large mega servers, which I think in the long run would be awesome to have the 3 large servers. And, you know, I'm a big fan of it, but who knows what the next step will be. Just remember, when you're buying super expensive items, if you are looking to save a little gil, don't be afraid to go to different servers. Now you can check mogboard.com, and they have kind of updated their website, which is nice, but they only run a price check basically every 24 hours, so keep that in mind. So if you're looking for super expensive items, you're gonna have to actually go there yourself, and it doesn't take very long. For instance, we'll just go to Balmung real fast, boom, and it usually just takes a few seconds here, just as you can see, and then bam, you're in a loading time. Boom, we're on a new server. You can go there and purchase things, you know, all you want. Certain things are cheaper. I have found a few items that I was able to buy to make larger items, so it's been very profitable for me. Thanks so much for watching, Patriots. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment what kind of videos you like are looking for. Also, don't forget to leave a comment of what you think about the new world transfer system. Do you like it? Do you think it'll be good? Do you think it'll be bad? Give me your opinions down below. I'd really love to hear it. And again, thanks so much for watching and supporting me, Naushy, the Conservative Gamer. We'll be back